Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Adeshawa and welcome to Adeshawa's kitchen. Welcome to another sit down video, guys. Today we're going to be talking about how I got my channel monetized. I've actually been monetized for a little bit now. I think I got monetized last year, probably like around September-ish. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but yeah, I got monetized like a while ago, last year in 2023, and I've been meaning to do this video for a while, so I just decided that I will be doing the video today. So grab your popcorn. If you have a pen and paper, if you're a new creator, if you're a new YouTuber that's looking to get into this place, that's looking to grow your channel, this is definitely for you. You might pick one or two things because this method, it's not something that I've heard a lot of like YouTubers like talk about. I feel like it's something that nobody really like, you know, just comes out and say it. It's just like kind of like an unspoken something that people do, but like nobody is really talking about it. So we're going to break the ice as of today. So yeah, grab your pen and paper, guys, because there's a lot to unpack in here. So first thing I'm going to be talking about in this video is, before you get monetized, you have to know what the requirements are. For you to get monetized on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months. Now, I think there was a news around sometime last year that this was going to reduce, like the number of subscribers would reduce to about 500 subscribers, and I think they were asking for 3,000 public watch hours. I'm not sure about that. I've checked YouTube, like the Google page, just to see if it has changed on the website, but it hasn't changed. So there's two ways to get monetized. The first one that I mentioned, and also the second one, which is 1,000 subscribers with 10 million valid public short views within the last 90 days. So that basically means post a bunch of short videos, or if you get really lucky, one video would go viral and you get 10 million views, and boom boom bam, you are monetized. So yeah, those are the requirements, and I'm pretty sure that you already know what the requirements are for this. I just wanted to reiterate that before we jump into the methods that I used to get monetized on my channel. Okay, I'm a sucker for stories, so I'm going to tell you the story behind how I got monetized before we jump into, like, you know, what you should do. So definitely watch to the very end of this video, and I'm telling you all the tea. Honestly, the credit goes to my husband. He was the one that suggested this, and for me, like at the beginning, I was hesitant. I was like, I don't know if I want to do that, but I did it, it worked, and here we are. My husband is a huge fan of the show called Big Sister. I mean, it's not called Big Sister, but you know what I mean, Big Sister. And here in Canada, we don't have access to watch it. It's a nightmare to try to watch it from Canada and other countries outside of Nigeria, you know what I mean? So he is always looking for means to watch the show, and he would go on YouTube and, like, you know, just try to watch it on there. So one day he said to me, he's like, why don't you do what these people are doing? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, a lot of people go live on YouTube talking about this Big Sister show, and they get subscribers and they get views. So why don't you do that just to get subscribers? I was like, That's a really good idea. Now, like I said, he's the one that's the fan, not me. And I was like, okay, should I do it? Should I not do it? After a couple of weeks, he just kept pushing me. Like, Shewa, like, you really need to do this thing. This person has gained 10,000 subscribers. This person has gained 100,000 subscribers. Like, you know, just try it, you know? So I was like, okay, I will check it out and see what it's about. So fast forward, I started doing research. So I would watch, like, you know, what other channels were doing, how they were doing it, and just figure out how I can make myself better in that space. Anyways, I did the research, I figured everything out, and boom, I started doing live. If you are from that era and you are watching me right now, just say hi in the comment section. The people that get it, listen, the girls that get it, and obviously like the men too. The girls that get it, the girls that do not get it, you just don't get it. And so I started interacting with the audiences, and honestly, I hope that you're learning one or two things from this story right here. So I started interacting with the audiences. I started building rapport, and I quickly said to myself, listen, if you're going to build rapport with these people, you have to bring your actual self. Your self, the self that your best friends know, the self that your husband knows, like the self that you are at home. You have to bring it. So I now started full force, boom. Like, I feel like this is not like the person that I was doing the live streaming is not who I usually am on social media, because I'm different. Like, if you meet me in person, I'm a different person. If you are my co-worker, I'm definitely a different person. If you are on my Instagram, I'm a different person. If you are my best friend, you definitely know, you know, all the different versions of me. So I brought myself and I started building rapport with these people. I started talking. I started, you know, just conversing more. And from there, I actually made friends. I had fun. It was honestly one of the best, best ways I spent my maternity leave. Like, my maternity leave was popping because I had people to like just gist and chill with every single day. So yeah, thank you for that. If you're watching, if you're part of those people, thank you so much for that. So yeah, I did that because you understand that, like, when you're trying to build your channel in this type of way, there's a very high chance that once the show ends and nobody's like, you know, and you're not really doing the live anymore, like, say obviously like you want to be putting your own content out there and it's not necessarily about the show, then you have to give them something to hold on to and say, hey, like, yeah, I mess with this girl, so I'm gonna stick around, you know. And if you don't do that, there's a high chance that you will get people that would unsubscribe. That is honestly the story of how we got to the number of subscribers that we got to. So now we have the more than 1,000 subscribers. The next step was to get the watch hours. So what I would do is I would start doing giveaways for people. So every time I would post, like, you know, like a vlog or my video, something, I would tell them to go watch it to the end, leave a comment, something related to the video, leave a comment down below, and then once it's done, they come back to me and, you know, send me their account number and they get a little something. So I was doing it at random. I did it like for a couple times, and then from there my watch hours started growing from, like, you know, some videos, and yeah, before we knew it, it was 4,000 public watch hours. Once my watch hour was completed, I got a notification from YouTube and I was like, yeah, we're applying, and we did our application. I hope you've picked one or two things from this video, and I'm just going to break it down to like just 5 steps. 5 steps you need to do if you want to go this route to grow your channel. I can guarantee you is a fast route, is a fast way to do it, and very easy, but it comes with some few sacrifices here and there. So yeah, let's get into it. Number 1, find a show or something that you know it has a lot of fan base and a lot of people are interested in. Find that and talk about it, and also make sure that you're not infringing on the show's rights by putting their content on your page, because if you get caught if you get caught, that could result into losing your channel, and you don't really want that. So you have to be really careful. So that's number 2. You have to be careful with whatever it is that you want to dive yourself into. And also, like, if you're somebody that you have your own content that you want to do and you're just doing it temporarily like I did, you have to make sure that you are dotting your I's and crossing your T's, which means you're not keeping any reused content on your page and it's just your content. You get what I mean? Number 3, whatever you do, make sure it's of good quality. Make sure that whatever you're putting out there is top-notch quality. You don't want to go and be recording your video with like a bad camera lens, or you did not clean your camera lens and everything is blurry, there's oil all over your camera lens. Make sure you're putting out good quality out there. Now in this route, you have to make sure you have good internet. That's up to you. If you want to do it, that's up to you. If you don't want to do it, that's up to you. But whatever content you want to put out there, make sure that it's of good quality, because we're not in the 2000s. Nobody is sitting out here watching watching a very low quality content. It's not happening. Nobody's going to watch it. Number 4, be consistent. Like I said, this year of 2024, we are being consistent. We're gonna be consistent. Yeah. And I mean it with everything I am. So yeah, be consistent with it. It could be every day, it could be every other day. That's honestly up to you. Just make sure that you're being consistent with it. Number 5, last but not the least, again, whatever you do, make sure that you're not borrowing somebody else's personality. Make sure you're bringing yourself. Trust me, no matter how calm, how gentle, or how boring you might think you are, there are people out there that would actually find you very interesting and very nice and very funny, and that would match your vibe. Do you get what I mean? So make sure that you're bringing your personality. Make sure that you're bringing yourself. Don't come out here and come and be forming for anybody. People can see right through you. They will see it from a mile away. Some people will just be like, what is wrong with this one? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Bring yourself, show your personality, and people will accept you for who you are. So yeah, I hope with these few points, I have been able to convince and not confuse you. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to leave them down below and ask them. If you feel like, okay, this question is too private, or like you're too shy or whatnot, get on my Instagram, TikTok, on my social media, and send me a DM, and I will be there to answer any questions for you. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said earlier on, the goal of this channel is to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, and we're going to achieve that goal by the special grace of God. And I'm going to be mentioning this goal on every single video. So yeah, make sure you share with your friends, let them know that I'm here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.